Hello Virgo, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today we are going to do a general reading, not a personal read. A general reading. We'll see what comes out in the cards. Remember to push that subscribe button, guys and gals. Okay, we shuffled them up. Let's grab, we're going to take a Queen of, I almost said the Queen of the Moon. Maybe for a reason. I think I'll pull one of those as well. Priestess of Light is what I wanted to say, and for some reason. Probably because I need to pull one of those as well. Let's see what comes out here. For Virgo. Okay. We have two of these. We have Healing Heart. Healing the Heart. Power of Self-Love. And Calming the Waters. Peaceful Self-Regulation. And I'm going to pull Queen of the Moon. A Queen of the Moon Oracle here as well. And two of those came out also. You're not going to believe this, guys. You are not going to believe this. Why do we have self-love in this deck as well? And resilience. Peaceful self-regulation. Healing of the heart. Power of self-care. I feel like there's a lot of neglecting of our bodies and of our minds, and neglecting ourselves, worrying about whether someone else is happy here. That's what this feels like. Definitely with the self-love, it's about taking care of yourself. It's about, I feel like not putting yourself down. I mean, things go wrong, things happen in life, but it's not always about you not being good enough. This could be you not feeling like you're good enough for your person, or good enough to have better things in life. I do feel with this resilience card, this is kind of, reminds me of like the, the feeling of taking burdens on that aren't yours, taking on some things that maybe aren't your responsibility. Some of this lack that you're having in your life right now might be about you spending too much time worrying about others and what is going on with them and taking care of them, that you're not taking care of yourself, physically or anything. This is what this feels like here. I'm not going to read from the books on this because they're pretty self-explanatory, and that's obviously going to be the focus of your reading for today. Let's see, what does Virgo need to know? What do they need to focus on at this time? We know it's about them. It's about their energy and replenishing their self. Focusing more on their needs and what it is they want in order to be happy. I feel like someone's spending a lot of time worrying about what the hell someone else wants in life, and it's not making you happy at all. You have the Nine of Wands in the reverse and the World in the reverse here that popped out together. This is a feeling of changes happening. You may be trying to keep things, maybe to preserve a relationship, or preserve a job title, possibly, if we're talking about career here. I feel like there's changes happening, and when I see this in the reverse, I feel like a resistance to the change. Things are going to change anyway. I feel like telling you that it could be uncomfortable because you're resisting it. If you went with it, you know, this thing, something has to give, something's got to change, and I think this change has to do with you need to start focusing on your own self-preservation and stop. You can't be responsible for someone else's happiness. You're responsible for your own, and no one else is responsible for your happiness. So if you keep doing things in a certain way that's not true to you and what you really want for an outcome of a situation or in your life, the direction that you're wanting to go in, but you're trying to make someone else happy by keep going in this direction that you're really not happy with going in. It can cause a lot of stress and stress on the body, stress on the mind, on the spirit. This Nine of Wands here in the reverse. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This is, I feel like, repeating something over and over again, expecting the same outcome, or expecting a different outcome, but it keeps ending up the same. And I feel like it's all about, this is you stopping this, realizing that you're in this momentum here where you keep worrying about whether someone else is happy, because you feel like your happiness is reliant on them being happy with the situation. But sometimes people end up taking too much of us, taking too much of our time, too much of our attention, that we completely lose focus on what is really making us unhappy or making us happy. We have the King of Swords here. It really feels like trying to keep that sword up and protect whatever this is. Like I say, if this is a relationship or I feel like someone's trying to keep their job. There's things that you need to say. You've seen other people get fired or start getting picked at by higher ups because they voice their opinion out, because things are not the way you guys need them to be. I feel like this may be you beginning to communicate with what is going wrong, and what this may be about a strike, possibly. Some of you may be either getting ready to go on strike, or you are thinking about what needs to get done and they're not listening. I feel like you are a great communicator. You are able to get your point across. I don't think that they want to hear it. I feel like this could be about a relationship as well. I feel like if this is within a relationship, I feel like someone here has you are being clear. You don't think you're being very clear on what it is that you want. You are. You don't think that they understand, but they do, and they're just not willing to give at all. In the relationship, they want things to stay as they are because they like it that way. There's things that need to be changed in order for you to but you got to have enough self-love. Not having enough energy focused on yourself and what you want. It may be because you don't want to lose this person. It may be because you don't want to give them up, even if it means giving up your self-preservation, giving up your energy to situations that aren't serving you. Let's see what else we have here. You got to focus on yourself sometimes. I do that a lot, where I'm worrying about things that are going on around me and letting it affect me, and I end up letting people take. We have the Tower. Yeah, you've got to do what you've got to do. And if you're not going to protect yourself and your investment in yourself, your energies, I feel like the universe is going to come in here and cause something to happen, and you're going to have no control over it. You got this, you're resistant to whatever information is trying to come through for you to do the right things. You might ask for help on that level, at a higher level. but you're not listening to what they're trying to tell you need to do because you don't want to do it. You may lose a person or a job or whatever doing what you got to do, but this change has to happen, and it will happen regardless of whether you want it to or not. And this is going to impose an very uncomfortable change, and not at the time when you least want it to happen or need it to happen. Let's see here. What else for Virgo? What else do they need to know at this time? We have the Six of Pentacles. This is something good coming in here, though. This is opportunities happening, doors opening. I feel like the possibility that you're going to be given this door, like I say, this door opening. You're going to be given this chance, this new chance at whatever it is that you're being focused on. There may be something, maybe it may be this tower, it may be this big change that's going to level everything down, level the playing field so that you can start new. And this may be, you might not see it as a grand opportunity. You're going to be struggling with whatever it is that happens. It could be taking a relationship away. It may be ending this. It may be because you voice your opinion out there, but don't let that stop you, because you need to be clear about what you are willing to take on in a relationship, at a job. I feel like voicing your opinion out, you may think it'd be the end of the world if it drops down to nothing and you lose the place that you're in, but you're not happy there anyway. And this is where this opportunity comes in here. Change. Something is going to definitely weigh in and change, and then you're going to get some successes and some happiness coming in here. You have the Strength card in the reverse. This is going to make you feel weak. Whatever it is, you're going to feel like you can't do it. It's going to make you feel, it's where the uncomfortable comes in here as well. It's going to make you feel like you don't have the strength to go on from this. Maybe it's what you felt to begin with. If this is a relationship, you felt like if you lost this person, it would be the end of the world, and you wouldn't know what to do. You wouldn't be able to function, but you can. You don't think you can, but you can. And I think that this is where this beauty comes in here with this Six of Pentacles here. It's a gift. Opening your eyes, letting you see that it would not be the end of the world, and it would mean happiness for you, where you have, I feel like you're almost to the point of not having any happiness. You're not happy with, if it's a job, you're not happy with what's going on, so much so that you probably don't even want to go into work anymore if it wasn't for your coworkers. Having a good bond with them. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have the Chariot. Once again, another card of moving in a different direction. This is the universe leading you somewhere else, letting them take the wheel. Once it begins to happen, this tower happens, you need to let the universe guide you where it is that you need to go. I feel like someone's going to come into a dream as well, or you may have already had this dream and it is a preempt to what's going to happen for you. I'm going to change decks here. Yeah. We're going to go to this deck. Spirits, guides. What else for Virgo here? What else do they need to know at this time? I just kind of, I really feel like this not taking care of yourself like you should, and it's been going on for some time, and not focusing on what it is that you want to make you happy, getting the things that make you happy. I feel like maybe somebody's been being told that you don't need that. You may want something or some things, but if I feel like it's almost, for whoever this is, it's like it could be your significant other, could be a job. You're like, oh, this will make work so much easier. Could we do this? And you put suggestions in a suggestion box, or you go right to your supervisor or whatever, and they knock it down, and they're like, no, but if you did that, then this will, that, and the third will happen over here. and it's been keeping you from any significant changes happening, knocking your growth down. And I feel like this may be the same thing for I feel like too, let me say right then, I felt like if you're going to a supervisor at your job and you're trying to give them good ideas, you're going to see some of those ideas implemented. You're not getting the credit for that, though. You're not. This person is going to tell you that no, that's not a good idea, and they're going to go to the higher ups, and then they look like they did something miraculous, and you're going to find that out too. That's for somebody, I don't know who, but yeah, them taking credit for your ideas. You have justice in the reverse, just talking about somebody taking credit for your shit, and this is an injustice being done here. I feel like that is focused, if we're talking about career, I feel like that's where that is aiming at. Also with this justice in the reverse is kind of an imbalance of your emotions or your feelings of what's going on. Maybe there's not the proper give and take in situation, and that's why this has to end if it is a relationship. This person may be doing things deliberately because you've put up with it for so long, because you're so worried about making them happy that you're to the point where you're completely not happy in the situation, but you don't want to leave the person either. A lot of people go through this. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back, whatever it is. I feel like they're betrayed. This could have to do with this job, if this person's taking your ideas and not letting you to have the credit for it, making people with authority think that they are this great supervisor or whatever, and really they've shot down your ideas in front of you and then went behind your back and took it to them, and you're going to find this out. I feel like also this could be whatever, this injustice, I feel like in a relationship, it seems like, and it goes right back to that you having great ideas and them being shot down. I feel like if you're in a relationship where you're like, I want to make our relationship better, why don't we go on a trip, or why don't we have a night out, we don't, they make excuses to why they can shoot it down, these ideas. It's not because they're not great ideas, and they would be good if it was a relationship where the other person was devoted to the relationship. See what I'm saying? That's not everybody. Obviously, you got to take it as it resonates. But if you're going through this, this may be why, and you'll find out why soon enough, I feel. That's where this Tower comes in. You have last two cards, Lovers and the Sun. The Lovers, this is new love. This is someone coming at you with an offering of love, and being maybe that person that is definitely your sunshine. I feel like someone may even be called Sunshine, or maybe your nickname is Sunshine, or maybe theirs is. I feel like that sunshine, something about sunshine. Maybe when they see you, they're like, good morning, sunshine. Good evening, sunshine. No, it feels like that. But if whoever this is, I feel like this, with or without all of the rest of this energy that has come out here, I feel like someone is about to start a union with somebody else, and it's going to be the ultimate ending for you, the ultimate ending of an era and new beginning. This may deal with the Tower energy before you can get to this, though. But I do feel like with the Six of this may be actually like the Six of Pentacles. With this may be your gift. You need to get rid of and clean the slate out so that you can have this new love, this new opportunity come in here. If this has to do with career over here, this may be you leaving this job for something new. New opportunities, You may finally let that old stuff go. And I feel like somebody may, if there is something going on with your job, like I was feeling, you may have an outburst with this person when you find out. And that may be like the straw that broke the camel's back, and this is where this Tower comes in. And you're like, and you maybe you speak out in a way because you're putting your emotions behind it, and there could be a firing, or you might walk out and that's the end of it. They enter contract with you, whatever. But I feel like new opportunity coming in here, and it's ultimately your last card up is the Sun. It's definitely a great outcome no matter what it is, but you need to focus on yourself, guys. Virgo, you need to remember this taking on some things that you don't need to take on. You need to spend more time on yourself. I feel like someone needs to hasn't been to the doctor in a while, possibly, and there's some things that I feel like the dentist for somebody, but you need to go make those appointments, because that is with all these self-care and self-love cards going on here and energies, you need to focus on, this is the universe saying you need to focus on yourself a little bit more, a lot more probably than what you're doing. All right, Virgo, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.